Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Welcome back to Gundam Breaker 4. And yeah, this, I think of all the ones I've done so far, this is the one I am the proudest of. This is, of course, Starscream. So, uh, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And a few little things I'd change if I could, but yeah, it came out really nice. So, all right, let's zoom in here. And okay, yeah, so he does not have a mouth, but again, I needed the, there's so many things when you're doing other robots where the Gundam design, where, a Gundam head design is almost but not quite right. Starscream is one of those. I needed the side vents on the head. I needed to be able to color the face silver or gray and the rest of the head black. Hyakushiki has that. Also, thanks to the Zeta Gundam movie compilation, there are actual optics underneath the underneath its visor. So I don't believe those were ever shown in the original series. It had like a scan across, kind of like the Ideon has, and it had the visor itself, which was not usually lit. But yeah, in the Zeta movie, there are actually scenes where it has like actual eyes under that visor. So yeah, Starscream has his red Decepticon eyes. Yeah, I'm again just really happy that worked out. The body is the Gundam Double X because it's microwave condensers, I think it is, for the double satellite cannon. Work perfectly well for the jet cockpit on Starscream, like perfectly. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, it had more or less the right shape as well. The vents on the Double X's torso make a good stand-in for the intakes on the jet. So yeah, that worked out. For arms, I went with the Gym Command because the same thing as with Optimus Prime. They're supposed to be fairly blocky at the shoulder and just blocky overall. And how to accomplish that, there's nothing quite perfect, but this gets really close. So, and also the color breakdown was good for what I needed. I was able to make the top half of the arm gray and the bottom half blue. So yeah, spot on. For legs, I went with the Jin because they have... Starscream's legs are kind of tapered. A lot of the G1 Transformers' legs are. There's nothing that quite matches that in Gundam, but, you need relatively smooth and smallish upper legs and then chunkier lower legs. And this worked fairly well for that. There were a couple other things I was considering, like the Savior Gundam, but the skirt was more ornate. And yeah, like ideally, if I could find something with a gym style skirt and the right shape of legs, that would be spot on. But this is pretty close. I'm again pretty happy with it. So for backpack, I think okay, yeah, that's right. For the backpack, I was able to use the Gundam Rose backpack turned backwards. I'm pretty sure it's backwards. Is it upside down? It's I think it's upside down. In order to make the intakes on his shoulders. I merged it into the torso a little bit, and yeah, just came out perfect. So again, the like actual shape of the intake's a little different, but yeah, I did not expect to be able to get this close. No short range or no long range weapons because Starscream's weapons are built in, and the option parts fulfill that. For close range, I went Claw because, again, he doesn't usually carry hand-to-hand weapons. There's a version of Starscream that uses swords frequently in Transformers Armada. This is not that guy, but I'll deal with the sword on the Jin's skirt plate. Actually, let me check. I'm not sure I checked. Adjust, move normal. Yeah, there's no option to toggle the sword off on the Jin's skirt. That's fine. Yeah, so he's going to be clawing at things. He's got, since he does have missiles in jet mode typically, I used a missile shield to give him a few extra attack options. Okay, now builder's parts. These are the wings that wound up looking the best for both the red stripe and overall shape are the inverted wings from the Zeta Plus A1. So, yeah, since those luckily exist as option parts, those did the job for me. Just by coincidence, the best looking thing I found in builder's parts for his null rays were also the A1 hip cannons. So there we go. To get the shape of his leg right, since he does have a little bit of like a kneecap, I used the advanced Hazel knee thrusters for that. For the little decorative blue parts on the front of the leg, I used a couple of Gundam Age FX C funnels. So, and for EX skills, he has the A1 beam cannons and the C funnels, and everything else is pretty standard. For option parts, he has a beam saber, the Jin sword from his skirt. Apparently, okay, they're chest Vulcans on the Double X torso. The Hyakushiki's head Vulcans. I wish I could link those. That would be great. And I accidentally put those twice, apparently. And also needle missiles off of the missile shield. So, yeah, only has 5 custom parts, so that's where we're at. All right, and yeah, that is the Starscream build, and we're going to take it into some stage or other. Yeah, about the only thing that like I seriously I wish I could have done different is that the feet should be entirely blue, but the Jin's color layout did not allow for that. Like I said, I keep finding creative new ways to just kind of butt up against the edges of what this game is capable of. Which, not breaking my heart, I'd love to go just a little bit further with it. Let's try this one. And, yeah, let's stick to hardcore. I don't think I'm quite ready for extreme or new type, so. But yeah, and we'll do another breaker booster. But yeah, I got pretty close. Also, I couldn't find the Decepticon emblems. If I had anything that was close to them, would go on the wings. Because they're builder's parts, you can't actually put decals on the wings. You can activate some of the warning labels on them, but you can't place decals. So, yeah, like I said, just finding exciting new ways to just kind of, push the limits of what you can do in this game, apparently. So, but yeah, I'm having fun with it. So, not a bad thing. All right, let's see what we're fighting. We are fighting a Goof Custom. All right, well. See, there's the beams. Oh, that's right. I put a GAN shield on it specifically because, well, Starscream is sneaky. Interesting. I just realized. Oh wow, twirly. I didn't realize the Jin had or was that the Jin doing twirl, or was that Makube? That was Makube. Okay, but yeah, I just realized that from this setup, the GAN shield has needle missiles. It does not have hide bombs, which is interesting because there are. Oh yeah, okay, that's a totally different kind of grab than the standard melee move. That's great. And you're going to regret grabbing me and pulling me that close, I think. Especially if I get this done the way I want to. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, no long-range weapons that aren't EX, so let's finish them off with the arm guns. Not bad. Again, I guess we've decided that the Zeta Plus A1's beam guns are just burst fire no matter where you have them, so. Okay, and. Okay, yeah, I kind of love that. Like, just. Can I do it to a gun tank? Yes, I can. Yep. Yeah, so I can, I can do a drop on enemy mobile suits with the claw move set. I'm down with that. I like it. And yeah. Claw set also just has a really good flurry of attacks. So, and yeah, I've been trying to upgrade the weapons most of all because if you can hit things harder and kill them before they do much damage to you, it doesn't matter too much what your level is. Enough to survive the attempt, but that's about it. Okay, I accidentally changed my lock-on system. I think. Yep. Okay. Sword, guns, and missiles, stab. Yeah, so, and of course the nice thing about the melee things being two-handed is that you will actually get some kind of functional attack no matter which of the two buttons you hit. I've gotten so used to just hitting triangle for all the things I was using that, yeah, that I keep forgetting I have light attacks and heavy attacks now. Also, these attacks are just very fast. The claw type seems to be a pretty good moveset, honestly. Okay, that would have been a launcher if I connected with it, but I didn't. Okay, that's that. Next we have got, I think that's the Zaku FS. It had the head Vulcans, and it is slightly browner and greener than Char's Zaku. Like, the Char's Zaku colors they chose are kind of close to the Garma colors, interestingly enough. But like I've said before, there's like 3 or 4 different ways to do the colors for Char's Zaku, and one day I will probably just demonstrate them all for fun. But let's see. Okay, yeah, the twirl does not have any kind of tracking at all. It's Psycho Crusher. That's what it is. It's Psycho Crusher. Yeah. Vulcans, more missiles, and more sword. Whoops. Okay, well, whatever the sword does in the air, it tried to do it and couldn't, so... Okay, I'm really kind of tired of getting locked down by you guys, so we are going to fix that. And going to go after Garma some more, since he's running away, and he was down in arm 2 for a second there, if I'm not mistaken. And smack. That. Okay, well, I juggled him off of it. That's not bad. I tried to use my EX, and I got knocked around instead, I think. But I am... apparently there's a decent amount of EX gain on this, or Awaken gain, because, yeah, I have managed to keep my gauge mostly full this whole fight, so... Alright, there's that. And, yeah, the gauge stops when the clock does, I believe, so... Oh, yeah. Basically, stops countdowns and things, I think, between waves, so that is nice. Okay, let's get the Skiff Custom out of here, and then we'll go after the... Claws and claws. Missiles and claws. And swords. Oops, nope. Sworded in the wrong direction. Happens all the time. Okay. Okay, if you're gonna grab me, I'm just gonna change up what I'm doing here. This is good, because it should hit both of them. Yep. And just in the air. Yeah. Okay, so the Zeta Plus gun's pretty good for juggling, and yeah, they will apparently use up a whole, basically double their usual EX amount, if I'm not mistaken, if you hold down the button. Most EX moves seem to have, especially ranged ones, seem to have a ability to keep firing if you hold down the button. Probably not every single one, but enough. Alright. Maybe it only takes 1 extra gauge, but either way, it does, it is slightly customizable in terms of how you use it. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Oops. Okay, that was interesting. And... crunch. That is just so much fun. Here we go. Let's go get that one. No, not the Ago. But yeah, I'm, again, happy with this one. I've got a couple more done. One is, again, specifically for Halloween, which, luckily, I think generally the way I space out these episodes, I'm going to end up about right on. So, but yeah. So far, so good. That is wave 1 down. But yeah, even the back is pretty clean in terms of how everything laid out. I'm really, again, really just happy. In terms of getting the angle on the wings right, it just, like, I'm pretty sure I am, like, butting up right up against how much the game will actually let you turn things. It is, know, there are limits, and yeah, I keep finding them. You know, I keep seeing things other people are doing. It's like, wow, you have done an amazing thing here, and I'm happy with mine, but just they never seem quite as just absolutely incredible as some of the things other people are doing. Honestly, I think that's just like, you know, that's just part and parcel of making things. Is the stuff you make yourself just never, you know, you always see what's wrong with it, what you wanted to do differently and couldn't figure out, things like that. And so it is very hard to, you know, see your own stuff sometimes for what it is versus other people's. But I hope that's the case, and my stuff is just not, you know, as, you know, just straight up not on the level of other customizers I've seen out there. But, oh, is that a ground break in the offing? Yes, but claws can't ground break. Oops. I forgot, that is one of the weaknesses of the claw moveset. It can do tremendous damage, it can keep things moving, it can do a nice backdrop like that. There's I know that has a proper name, but I don't speak wrestling. But yeah, yeah, but it also just yeah, cannot do ground breaks. So that means that one of my favorite strategies is actually not available to me for these stages I'm a little bit under-leveled for, which, you know, kind of not great, but also survivable. Okay, to be honest, I kind of like that the Gan's melee moveset does not, at least as a sub-weapon, does not seem to do the, like, little flurry that the GBO Gan uses. I like that move, but it is also just very, you know, it's like, it's basically the you know, anime fencing / rapier move. Everything does it. So yeah, just a little bit different, something a little bit more substantial, not breaking my heart. Alright, what else? We have got the Gym 2 Semi-Striker.
Here it comes.
Over here with Friends Bits. And yeah, again, the twirl is just amazing. Such a great addition. Let's try the sea funnels. Okay, there they go. Do they go? Now they go. Okay. Try that again while I'm stabbing. I tried it again while I'm stabbing. Okay. And, okay, yeah. Apparently, even if you're standing still, if you hold the button, you get that. So, and it looks like those funnels are still out there. So, just still funneling along. Yeah, like I said, I wish it had the hide bombs too. Does not appear to do. You know, not the end of the world, but yeah, basically, as they were used in the animation, the hide bombs are more of an environmental hazard than a weapon. Just Bakube planted them before the fight, and during the fight, they didn't really come into play. So, or at least new ones didn't generally come into play. Once he and the Gundam were up close, well, he was not at a good advantage when he and the Gundam were up close. But, okay. Yeah, I really wish those shoulder guns or those arm guns had better attack power. Yeah, okay. So basically, both the claws and the Gan Saber have a twirly attack, which, if I can figure out how to combo them, that would be great. But I don't. I have a feeling that just the amount of momentum that builds up on the enemy is going to make that hard to do. Okay, Gym Custom Shield, fine by me. And here's another Gym Custom. Can I have your shield too? Oh yeah, and also the grab. Okay, yeah. Okay, it does different grabs whether it grabs you from the front or the back. Look at this. Awesome. Yeah, I'm almost certain it did, but that... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was pressing a button or something. Maybe once you have a hold of them, pressing a button gives you a different animation. Let's find out. Grab, press. Nope. Okay, so it was just my imagination. The angle made it look different, I think. That's fine. Okay. So, get these tropins out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think the claws have get critical hit damage instead of ground breaks. I think they can just randomly do higher damage at certain parts in their animation. I could be wrong. I frequently am. You know, like I say, it's my hobby. But yeah, seems like seems like once the claws get into that flurry mode, they will just absolutely destroy everything in front of them. So a bunch of drops, good. Now we've got Zeta plus A1 and Freak Custom, interesting combination. But yeah. Well, get this Blue Destiny 1 out of my face, I guess. Okay. Good. Okay, yeah, looks like... I'm trying to figure out exactly what the combination is for the flurry. Okay, it's just forward and hold triangle. That's good. Oops, tried to grab, was not positioned. Now I am. And there we go. Okay, yeah, that move is just really strong. And yeah, just forward and triangle is all you need for it. That's good. Okay, funnels out. I will attack you with my shins. Does it let me? There we go. Oops. Oh, not oops. I didn't realize I'd grabbed it. I thought it grabbed me, honestly. Okay. Okay. And... Right. Yeah, this is a fun move set. I like it. Sword... Okay, good. I was able to readjust the sword attack instead of just stabbing blindly at the area behind it. That's good. And, oops, it's too dead for me to grab. Alright. And here is the boss of the area, and it is GPO 1. With its original box art. I don't know if they've ever done a second version of the GPO 1, honestly. I do not always keep up with Gunpla as well as I could. I think I mentioned it before, that anniversary version of the very first original... I should save this for the next round. Oh well. Of the very first original 1980 Gundam model is now out. So, I want to get it. And also, if you've ever looked at the Bandai 30-minute mission kits, they're, you know, simple little kits of original mech designs held together with... 3mm clamps, and they're really not bad, and they have just started doing Armored Core 6 kits in that range, so that's another one. They're a little pricey right now. I don't know if they're going to get less pricey, but I would like them to. And let's just use this now, and get knocked out of it. Okay, well, if we're going to play like that, okay, apparently you have, it will not launch the funnels until after you let go of the button, it looks like. Okay. Okay, yeah, it seems like the most effective thing you can do is finish a combo with the or finish a volley of attacks with the triangle button, and then move to the hold forward and triangle to do that. Because yeah, that attack flurry is just really strong. Okay, GPO 1 is down. Let's get what I'm betting is... Okay, no, it's a Gym Custom. I was expecting GPO 2 again, but that's okay. I can work with this. And hey, my Awakening Gauge is going to be charged by the time we get to the next stage, it looks like. That's fine by me. Yeah. Yeah, that works pretty well. So just finishing it off with the Gan Saber. Now we just have to kill a couple of Agos, and we're off to the boss. Alright. Let's see. What is the boss here?
Nice. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, like I said, this I think worked out pretty well. I've got to come up with some more ideas for things to build. I'll figure something out. Is this going to be a perfect grade, or is this going to be... just other. It's going to be other kits, other player-sized kits. That's fine by me. Now, no, not yet. I am not, to my knowledge, a cat. Right. Sorry, getting a little quiet because I'm trying to, like, consciously do that combo instead of lucking into it, and that's taking, like, concentration. My brain is allergic to most days. Okay, if I can, I'd like to finish this one so I can use Burst Breaker on the next target. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure the claw just crits sometimes. Just I can. Yeah, especially since that Pale Rider has 4 life bars. Rude. Oh well, it won't for long. Especially if I do hit a critical with my claws. Also, aims and funnels out, and save the rest of my EX gauge for healing, which I will probably need. Yeah, see? See what I was saying? It is already like 2 life bars down. Doing pretty well here with the, shredding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the claws have some kind of critical mechanism built in, because I just keep getting, these big damage spikes that are very, very helpful. The stuff will have like a whole bar left and then just croak, which I'm all for. Especially if it's not me. Okay. And here is one of the Blue I think this is Blue Destiny 3. Yeah, so let's just go awake up. And... okay. Yeah, good combo. Alright, and let's see if this is enough. Not quite. Oh. Okay, yeah, those guns do almost nothing. That's sad. Oh well. I've got this anyway. And... again, and... there we go. Should have tried to use the throw to finish it, but it's finished. We did it. Let's see what all we've got parts for. Oh, 5-star Blue Destiny 3 shield. Not going to say no. And, yeah, like I said, that came out good. Alright, and I am now almost Builder's Rank 41. SAS, SSS, overall S, good. Alright. Let's see, Goof Heat Sabers, good. Making that stronger is not going to break my heart. Goof Custom also. Standard Gundam Beam Sabers, Heat Hawks. Yeah, good set of weapons there. Missile launcher, ground type machine gun and rifle. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, the A1 beam rifle. I like that design. Yeah, so, same basic suite of suits we were fighting, of course. And, let's see, plastic. Again, about the same amount. Decent, not outstanding. Hate down. I might keep that just by itself and see if it does do anything. Pretty sure I've got flinch guard when critical. Gauge recovery is not worth 2% attack up. 20% gauge recovery is not worth 2% attack up. Awaken down, no. Evade instant death with 2 downs. I'm pretty sure I have one that has no negatives or less negatives. Auto guard, shooting mode, long range power down, that's possible. Attack power, close range weapon. I wonder what the color codes mean. Hit point capacity minus 279%. Nah. Pretty sure I have a wake up by itself. Hypertrans EX down is no good. This is garbage. This is garbage. Yeah, like, I wonder if there's like a multiplicative effect if you have enough of the same colors across all your ability cartridges. I'm curious. Let's see. No. Possibly. Reaction speed. Okay. The thruster gauge economy. Yeah, 12% cheaper. Attack power at low health, 8% up. Awakening activation down a little bit. I think that is enough benefits to justify keeping them for now. Yeah, that's not worth it. Maybe. Probably not. keep that, I guess. Yeah, that. That's a lot of thruster gauge down. I'd rather not. And that. Okay, we'll sell those. But yeah, that is my Starscream build. There is more, goofy stuff coming, hopefully. That is going to do it for Gundam Breaker 4 for today. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later.